Like when I saw Damion sing, "You Can Call Me Crazy," I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?" And that's when I started saying the audience is not getting even a piece of what used to be. Even a, they're not even getting the idea how it was back then. When we was doing recording and writing these songs, whatever, Damion probably was sleeping in a dorm room somewhere or just beginning to go to college. I don't give up. I don't know. But that wasn't his life. He'll tell you that. He joined the group because they needed somebody in the group real quick because it's hard to find a replace. You're not gonna find. You will never find a replacement of an original member. Only thing you could do is hope to come close. Because Teddy and Aaron, I think they took for granted totally of what I contributed to the group. I wasn't just a third member or an image. I was the fashion sense. I was the songwriter. I was the funky bass lines. I was the jokester in the group. And yet I was the voice of the group, standing up for the group. Well, Teddy had to take on that responsibility. And Teddy is, that's why he's making himself, even on the future, he's in the middle. He's in the middle of everything. His face is on the screen first. And Aaron and Damion still look like his background singers. It looked like the Teddy Riley show. It doesn't look like a group to me. To me, it doesn't look like a group. It looked like, okay, I'm Teddy. This is one of the groups that I worked with. Here they come. And so the fans and the audience that paid their hard-earned money is not getting what they should be getting. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Because that's not my vision. My vision for the group was way beyond. It was earth, wind, and fire on steroids. It was bringing back the old to the new to the old, the flyness, encompassing that whole era of the 80s and the 90s, but being so fly that it was like you could only imagine at that time for three young men to be able to maneuver through that lifestyle and come out with hits like that. You can only imagine it, and we did it.
But when did you switch from being in the studio producing to moving to the executive side that you're doing now?
Well, old friend of mine named Matt Young, who's a Chinese Japanese old friend of mine, uh, own a major company in China, and basically they was seeking me out for years, but finally caught up to me and after the love and man, we miss you, man. We need you. We need you to. I was like, what are you talking about? You need me. And man, immediately they said, we need you to be here. We need you to basically be with the recording department, to run it, to work with the artists and then be executive. And I was like, what? And I wouldn't go. I was like, for a minute, I was like, I don't know. But I loved Matt. And when Matt said, this is what we'll pay you. This is what we will give. It's like, no brainer. I took a shower. When do I leave? When do I get the hell out? But I was always, even with the group, I was always the one that I wasn't. I'll tell anyone, get an attorney, get a savvy attorney, make sure it's your attorney, that they don't have no alliances to the record company, the managers, the group, and whatever. Because most labels, even independent labels, don't want you to do that because now they killing. If they want your publishing, whatever, you wind up dead. For real. You did many years ago with Sam Cooke. I believe in that Sam Cooke and Otis Redding and all of that. Back then, they wanted your company and whatever, and don't want you to make waves and whatever, you wind up dead. Praise Jesus Christ. He continue to protect me, guide me, and lead me. But get your own attorney. Get your own. I know you see it right in front of your face. You could touch it. The money sounds good, but that money ain't no money. Money is money when it lasts you generations and you still getting major royalties and residuals off of songs and soundtracks that you did 30 years ago. Everybody want your publishing. So I decided I was going to go and learn, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot just by going back and forth and being there. I learned a wealth of knowledge being around. Now, it's not a 9 to 5, but it's a 48 hour a day type thing where you're dealing with artists, you're dealing with points, publishing, scales, making sure that the money's released properly, making sure you're looking over people's budgets. And that was the side that I was happy to be a part of. So when it came to contracts, even recently when we was getting our masters back and whatever, even though I had an attorney, I was very aware of certain terminologies and certain phrasing and reading, taking my time each day and reading sections because you could miss something on page 20 in addendum B and they have it all the way at the end and you could still be selling your life rights away.
Wow.
So they'll tell you no all day long. So and thing with Teddy and them, it's like, all right. And you know what? I try to look at it from another angle. I'm like, listen, why would Teddy and Aaron want me back? Do you know what they would have to do just with themselves to reconstruct even the energy and the sound? And what they would have to implement in a show just to make it like it's supposed to be? Because right now it's not. You can basically do what you want to do and just tell people what to sing, when to come in, when to come out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't work that way with me. And why would you want anybody else to have a voice and a say so? You don't want to go back to the days of when you didn't. When everybody think and looking up to you over the years, and now it's like, whoa. And it's sad that part happened. But other than that, that's not my vision. That never was my vision. What you see now is what their vision is. Mm-hmm. It is a vision or not. They going on and doing what they think is better for them. Yeah. And every time they sing or whatever, we still all get paid. So that's
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the Halftime Chat community. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, why don't you consider being a member? That's a way of supporting the channel, but also getting a lot of videos ahead of time, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and some exclusive content that doesn't get shared. But anyway, thanks for watching and thanks for being part of Halftime Chat. You know.
I begin to